So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to execute this code, and as I already said, if I execute this particular project, you can see that we will get an exception, and the reason is because we have not defined the connection string for our reporting web service connectivity in our ExecuteAutomation reporting service. So let's quickly set this particular project as the start project or the startup project. I'm just going to save it, and now if I try to run this particular project, you can see that we will be coming right here, and I will step over. All right, and now if I step over once again, we will kind of not get any exception, and now you'll get an exception here. See, null reference exception. What is this actually? You can see that it is exactly showing us where the exception is happening. Setting start report connection string is null, and you know why? Because we have not given the connection string into our web service project right here, the web.config file. So we actually have to borrow some of the code right from here, this guy. Let's copy this, and we have to paste this particular configuration from errors to error service. So I'm just going to go to the web service, and I'm going to paste the code right here. So this is the connection string that we created in our previous project, right? Just going to save it, and let's fall back to our program.cs this time, and let's try to execute this code once again, and let's step over once again. There we go. We don't get any exception this time, right? It seems like it's working fine, and it has inserted all the result, and it came out. Cool. So let's quickly test our ExecuteAutomation reporting system. So I'm going to set that as a startup project and execute in the Firefox browser. Oops, we got an error, and the reason is because we have to navigate directly to the model of the index page. So we'll call the index.axpx. There we go. All right, so we are on the home page right now. I can see that we have a 108. Can you see there is a test cycle ID with test client, Karthik, and requested by me 1.0 and 1. This is the same value that we inserted from our client. And if I click this 108, you can see that we will also get the result that we inserted using the write test result method. We have the feature name, new scenario, test step, all the past, and there is one more failed right here. So this is how you can consume your web service into your client, and then you can insert the result into your ExecuteAutomation reporting system. So this is the idea, guys. This is how you can insert the data right into your web service from your client, and this is exactly what we're going to do in our ExecuteAutomation framework as well. So we will talk about consuming the web service in our ExecuteAutomation framework and inserting the result into the ExecuteAutomation reporting system via the ExecuteAutomation web service. Thank you.